Alrighty guys, how the hell y'all doing this morning? Is it a good morning? I don't know. For some guys it's not so good. For me, I'm trying to bale some friggin' straw and now it wants to friggin' rain. Woke up a little bit late and finished our harvesting yesterday. Now I want to get this straw baled off. And they are calling for up to 10 mils of friggin' rain this morning. And I figure, well, it's spitting just a little bit. Let's go get a few wrapped up because the straw bale's a hell of a lot better. Straw bale's a hell of a lot better when it's a little on the tough side. Like, we're still powdering and chaffing and it's still got lots of dust in it, so it might be a little bit tough on top, but underneath it's really dry. So that's from the oat straw that we finished off yesterday. So yeah, that's what we're doing here this morning. We'll try and get a few bit made up before it gets too wet, because there's no point in having a bunch of wet straw, because the whole idea of the straw is to help keep the cows warmer and dry in the winter. Well, you ain't gonna keep them dry if you're giving them wet straw, right? Anyway, I'm gonna keep chugging along here with this for a little bit. I imagine I'm only gonna get one round made and I'm gonna get shut down, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how many bales we make in one round. Talk to you guys later. Well guys, it didn't rain much. We were able to get one round done, which is 11 bales. Yeah, I guess that's her. Hopefully it doesn't rain really too much today. The wind will stay up. You know, if it don't rain over the next hour and the wind stays up the way it is, we'll be able to go again. But for right now, we can't. Now the straw is a little bit too wet. Of course. Oh well, what do you do? I never even got enough bales to make a friggin' load for the truck and trailer. God darn it anyway. Oh well. We'll go home, we'll have some brekkie, have a coffee with CP, and we'll try it a little bit later if it don't rain. But that cloud out there is not looking good, and that's coming towards us, so we'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, how y'all doing this morning? It's I don't even know what day it is, to be honest. I think it's Tuesday, September like 20-ish, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing? Well, there. Yesterday ended up being not such a great day. Blew 2 belts, and the one belt I was watching on the opposite side of the baler, out this side, not really paying attention to the far side on that side, and not only did I blow 2 belts, but the one belt got wrapped up on the drive roller, and we literally had to cut it completely off of there with a knife, which in turn left me a belt that was in like 15 different little pieces. So yeah, not a good day. That right there in front of us is the pile of straw that was in the baler, and hopefully we're not going to have issues today. And I pinched a friggin' nerve in the old backer. So turning to watch the baler at this point is not working too good for us. But we've got a little bit of nice moisture on board for the straw, so it should bale up really good. And to top that off, Hopefully the moisture will hold, because it is windier than the son of a gun this morning. Like, it's really windy. I don't know if it's blowing in some nasty weather or what, but she's a windy one. So, anywho, I guess I should turn that sucker on. I guess with no more ado, let's pitter patter and get at her and see if we can get this straw all baled off. We'll catch you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we got that all done. So, all total, how many bales did we make? And I've got a partial bale in the baler, and we're up to 111 bales. Plus the partial that's in the baler, that's 112. So, not bad for a little 40-acre chunk, that's for sure. Like, what is that? Just about 2.5 bales an acre. Now, mind you, some of these bales are smaller. I'm not going to deny that, but still, not bad. I've baled straw where you had a tough time getting a bale an acre, so this is good. And I know of guys that they bale straw and they get a bale in 2 or 3 acres. So this is good. I got enough straw to bed my cattle and all of my livestock for the whole winter off this little 40-acre chunk, so I'm quite happy. Anyway, gonna let you guys go. I anticipate that we'll be hauling bales here this afternoon. So I also got to get the combine cleaned out and get it the hell out of the shop. So I'll let you guys go and we'll talk to y'all later. Well, good morning everyone. How's you all doing today? She's a little cool this morning. Just brought the old Bobby Cat over here, the S205, for unloading bales. Had to fuel him up, but right here we've got 100 bales of clover, all for sale. We're going to be adding to this area with other hay bales and green feed bales as time goes on. We'll be bringing some bales into this area today, some alfalfa, clover, and weed mix. Some of that stuff that was fresh seeded last year, and this year was the first year for the crop on organic land. In this area, we have all of our straw. We got it, CP and I got it all hauled yesterday. So we have our big bales, 68 inch. These guys, like, there. I'm 5'8" and a half, 5'8" basically, and yeah, the bale is taller than me. And then that's the big bales. Then we have our medium-sized bales. These guys right here, they're 58 inch. That's for in our big loafing area, calving barn area. And then we have the little tiny guys, the 46 inch for the piggies. So there they are. Got a couple medium-sized ones right there, like what, 3, 4, something like that. Yeah, 3. Just because I was trying to keep it nice and straight across the front here. So this one row is all just for the piggies, and then this row and those 3 plus 4 here of the medium size are for the loafing barn, calving barn area, and then it's all big bales. There's 111 bales right there, so that's all right. Just trying to get everything set up here so that when we go to start hauling again here today, we can go and go hard. Try and get as many bales hauled as we can. So yeah, the combine is virtually, well, it's all cleaned out. The grain is all out. Trap doors are all opened up. I gotta blow it off a little more. I'm not gonna give it a bath but I do have to blow it out more with a blowgun. I've got a small hydraulic leak on a right here, right there, that friggin' line right there, that short bastard is leaking. And I'm thinking what's gonna happen. Actually, it's not even this one, it's higher up. It drips from higher up onto here, and then from there down. So I'm gonna pull that line from farther up. It was a steel line. It looks like maybe it was broke and they put a rubber splice on it. And I don't know what the deal is, why that rubber splice is leaking, but we got to clean that up and investigate it. It got us through for this year, so that's the main thing. But now it has to be addressed for next year. Anyways, he needs a good grease job and a blow job, and he'll be out of here. He can get put away. I'm not going to bother taking these off, these wind guards, because I'll just need them next year, right? So let's brush all of this shit out of here. He's not bad, but he needs to be cleaned up a little bit better. I don't know how other guys do it, but that's not good. I don't know if that's supposed to even be like that. I don't think that's supposed to be bent over like that. Oh, maybe it is because of this right here. Because it's bent over on that side too. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. But either way, she did the job for us for this year, and that's the main thing, right? And I'm sure it'll do the job for us next year and the year after that, for the next few years yet. That's the plan. That's why I bought this machine, was so that it'll work for us to do some grain harvesting. So anyways, need to get on to other things. We gotta run to town and deal with some paperwork issues in town this morning, and then we're gonna get to hauling bales. I can play with this combine another day for what needs to be done. So okay, we'll talk to you all later. Alrighty guys, well, we had to run to town, sign some paperwork, all that kind of fun stuff. And now we're heading out to go get some bales. Got home, had a little bit of an early lunch, and now we're gonna try getting some bales hauled. I don't know how many we're gonna get done, because CP tells me we might have to run into the city yet this evening to help move some product from some furniture type stuff from our son's house to his new place, or new to him. Anyways, look what I'm wearing. Can you see it? Yep. Got myself a Nick Service hat. Big shout out to Nick Service, Massey Ferguson dealer here, Emerald Park, White City. Our local guy here. When the rake was stolen, he stepped up to the plate and he said, "I got you covered." That was Lee at Nick Service. He said, "I got you covered. Just come in when you need your rake, when you need to be raking hay. Just come on in, pick this up. We got you covered." So today we went in, and that's why we went in. We had to go in and sign the paperwork on all of that hay rake stuff. As far as our rake that was stolen, it's still stolen. So if anybody out there happens to see a Kuhn hay rake, speed rake, SR 112, check it out. You never know. It might be stolen. It might be a stolen rake. But yeah, big shout out to Nick's for helping us out. I guarantee you Mazer Group wouldn't have done that. But anyways, really appreciate it, Lee. Thumbs up to you guys. Anyways, we're gonna get some bales hauled. I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, we're out here in this field that this is the first year for it. I don't know what rate it was seeded at. It was alfalfa mixed with a little bit of clover, and it's had a fair amount of weed in it. It's an organic land, and it had a fair amount of weeds, sow thistle, pigweed, Canada thistle, just setting the bale in place, obviously. Anyways, you can see the green growth there. She would have been worth coming back and doing a second cut on, but being that it's the first year for it, I didn't want to put it under any excess stress. Sure, we had the rain and the moisture to keep it rocking and rolling, but maybe I should have came back and did a second cut on it. I don't know. Usually in the past, what we've always done that first year was left it alone. So, and I'm looking at it, and there's, like I said again, like right there, there's Canada thistle still in it. The alfalfa did not drown it out 100% yet, but there's a good stand of alfalfa here now. And for next year, like in the past, we always leave the first year when it's seeded the first year. We've always left that alone for the first year and worked on second cuts on the second year if we've got the moisture to give us a second cut. So like the second cut here is pretty damn nice actually, but definitely would have been worth it. Probably would have been close to a bale an acre, if not just over. Especially when you look at the side of the truck at how tall it is. It's almost as good as that second cut that I was told not to cut and bale on. Anywho, this is this field. We'll get these bales out of here. Lots of these ones are going to be for sale. So if anybody's looking for feed in the Saskatchewan area, get a hold of us. There'll be lots of them available for multiple guys, or one guy that needs a lot. Like I'm saying, roughly 200 bales we'll have for sale. So anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're gonna continue freaking loading here. Talk to y'all later. They might look black on the outside, guys, but here, look. Can you see that? See how green that is? Beautiful feed. Even with the few weeds in there that are in there, they are green on the inside. And these are friggin' solid friggin' bales. Heavy, heavy bales. Like, you spear them with the bobcat and it wants to the bale doesn't want to come off. So, heavy bales. Later. Hey, buddy. Hey. You okay? How's it going? Where are you going? Pardon? So, what are you doing here? Because you're sitting in the field here.
Yeah, what's up?
So, we're just curious what the heck's going on. Are you okay?
Bird.
How about this one for you guys? So my buddy Ken, who farms the land almost right across from my yard is just over here, like 150 yards. Pulls into the field with the grain truck, and this car is here. And this person is basically passed out in the car. No idea who it is. A First Nations person, totally intoxicated. Can't talk. They're just friggin', out of it. Like, what the fuck? You just pull into a guy's field, and I guess it's a good thing they pulled into the field versus getting into a wreck with somebody. That's a plus. But here comes the other grain truck. So, yeah, fun. Talk to you guys later. We'll phone the cops. We'll see if they get here before this guy leaves, or gal. Later. Mocha dogs, my protector. Car's still here. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Fun. Let's get her done. Catch you guys later.